In the name of Almighty Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Amnesty International condemns France's view or portray itself as freedom of expression champion under the title, France is not free speech champion 8688. That is the title. Why? Because the beheading of the French teacher Samuel Paty raised a lot of outright, a lot of concerns, and a lot of questions on France's positions on freedom of expression. Because it is widely understood that the Muslims, the minority group in France, do not have the right to freedom of expression, only the majority, and freedom of expression is not designed for the majority, it is designed for the minority, that they have right also to speak. Four 10-year-old boys from the class of the beheaded teacher were arrested by French police for interrogation connecting to the terrorism because they were students in that class and they are Muslims. And because also they thought that these are the children that carried the statement out there. But even if the children did, was it their right to say something that bothered them? That their prophet was denigrated, so they're supposed to be happy with it? It was their right to put it out there. They put it out according to the freedom of expression. But they were arrested for long time interrogation. And again, 2 men were arrested for burning the effigy of President Macron during a peaceful protest in France. And the French Parliament is making law now that any criticism to the French authorities or to the police or to security apparatus should be criminalized. And President Macron went on as saying that the president of France can be criticized. But why these 2 men were arrested? Lie. And 11 men were also arrested because the simplest acts are saying that they should place ban on Israelites goods. So because the people said their man is supposed to be arrested, and they were jailed for that. Criminally, does France get freedom of expression? And again, outside the freedom of expression, even freedom of dress code is not, you can't find it in France. Because Muslim women are not allowed to go to university. Muslim girls are not allowed to go to university with their hijab. Not to any government office. Even they are trying to ban them for public areas. So you talk about freedom, you know freedom, France. So my beloved brothers and sisters, I'm still calling upon you again, that our ban on the French products is yielding a very good result for us. And the French economy is very crumbling. It's suffering right now. Even though Macron is trying to buy favor from some of the Western leaders, but yet we need to continue until he bows down. If burning his effigy is a crown, deliberately Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu in France will be a crown. If not, we will not bow down. And again to the French Muslims, you should not vote for him come the next election because he will go for for re-election. You don't vote for him because when you vote for him, you will be hypocrite. Continue what you are doing. God is with you. You will guide your freedom. So President Macron, close your mouth. Shut up your mouth. You don't know anything called freedom of expression. It is not in France and it will never be there. Because it is made for the minority to speak out their mind. That they will be protected, enough for the majority, but in your country, only majority are entitled to freedom of expression. And again, in your country, terrorism is not an act, it is a religion. When somebody from other Muslim or outside of Islam commit a terrorist act, he's not a terrorist. But when Muslims do it, it began a terroristic act. So shut up your mouth, you don't know anything. So my beloved brothers and sisters, this is the end of this video. If you love it, you can press the button love. If you dislike it, you can press the button like. If you dislike it, you can also press the button dislike. But I'm asking you to subscribe to the video so my new videos can get to you, and also that Allah will reward you for this as a means of supporting our channel. As I greet you in peace, Assalamu alaikum.